Hello all, it's the 30th of May 2016 and it's Dan here from Essex, United Kingdom. Certainly the temperature has dropped here. It's probably about 15 degrees and it's actually rather windy. It feels rather chilly, certainly not how I would like the weather to be. Very shortly June will be coming, but weather has been good up until now, but today and apparently the next few days the weather's not going to be particularly great either. But living in the UK, we have to sort of deal with this sort of thing, and we have come to expect it. So what I'm going to do is to just show you what is happening in the backyard vegetable plot here. Things are moving on quite fast, so here we will start. Okay, so you can see here, this is a patch, I believe it's about 6 metres by 2.5 or 3, something like that. Not a big patch at all really, but you can certainly get a fair bit of produce in here if you so wish. So you can see what we've got here. These are leeks. I believe they're variety Musselburgh. Now you can see what you do is what we do is we tend to grow our leeks on in a pot from seed, and then when they're about this sort of size, you use a dibber, and then you simply drop your leek when it's about this size into the pot, and then you just put a little bit of water in, and that tends to then pull the plant down, and it will then take root, and then it will grow to the size of that your hole is. So what we got here, you can see we've got some concrete reinforcing here that we like to use to put a net up. We're going to put a net on these later in the day, because birds tend to like to pull these up out the ground, and we certainly don't want that. So as you can see, we've got quite a large amount of leeks, but leeks are a great thing to grow. I mean, I've done videos on these before, but they're frost resistant, at least in the UK. I mean, we've had temperatures, I think it was 2010, we had temperatures down to about -14, and we had leeks in the garden, and they survived the winter. So of course, if you're in a country where the weather goes much colder than that, then you'll have to look it up, but they're certainly good enough for UK winters. Now we've got our little wigwams here, which we're going to put runner beans up. Another one there, 2 more over there. You can see here we've got a little bit of spinach left over from last year, so that's good. Now this here's another little garden we've got. Got a few radishes here, look. These haven't been in long. Radishes are a great thing to grow because they're very simple and they crop quickly. Then you can set something else in that space. Some peas, can't beat peas. Only thing I find with peas is they take up a lot of space for the amount of peas that you get, but for me, I very much like them. The nice sweet taste when they come straight out the pod in the summer. Wow, here we are. I mean, it really has gone crazy in here, as you can see. Wow, I've not been in here for a few days. Look at these weeds. Anyway, because I've got some brassicas here, these are going to go down the allotment. Got some kohlrabi here as well, you can see. That's where the bulb will start, down there. Got lettuces, chard, kale, many different things to go in the garden or in the allotment. So that's all looking good. And we've got the tomato plants here. Oh look, there's our first tomato. These have got to go in the ground. And here are the runner beans, which must go in. Over the next few days, they're going to be going in the ground. This is some more kohlrabis over here that I've got on the way. Some more cabbages here. Everything's looking quite good, isn't it? And we're starting to get certainly a decent volume of strawberries now. Have to be careful though, because weeds are also starting to come up in amongst the strawberries. Been so busy lately, turn my back on it for 2 minutes and this is what we get. But that's a good thing about the you know, how good things are growing at present. Now, the Romanian watermelons, no sign of them surfacing yet, but they'll take a little while. I'm not going to go into the tropical stuff too much. Got a few more leeks here, looking root trainers. So we're all looking good. So that's just basically an update on what's going on in the backyard. Doing well. Things are running away due to the speed and, you know, there's the weather we've had, the sun and the wet weather sort of in sort of succession really. So things are looking great, and we'll take care and speak soon.